You're listening to Deep Cuts on WTBR-FM, Pittsfield, Massachusetts.
we'd only die of lonely secrets. The system only dreams in total darkness. Why are you hiding from me? We're in a different kind of thing now. All night you're talking to God. Would all work out after a while. Now you're saying that I'm asking for too much attention. Also, no other faith is light enough for this place. We said we'd only die of lonely secrets. The system only dreams in total darkness. Why are you hiding from me? We're in a different kind of thing now. All night you're talking to God, and I can't explain that. Any other way. I can't explain that. Any other way.
Twenty enemies, what a dismal odyssey. Held by only apathy. Is there any remedy? 'Cause we bicker over Listerine, with Twitter as a liturgy. What a crummy legacy. 2020 enemies. If I were you, and you were me, would we still be doomed to disagree? 'Cause you'd be me, if I were you, and you never see my point of view. If I were you, if I were you. Hey Romeo, it's Juliet. Are you Montague or Capulet? Or some denigrating apathetic insult that we both forget? 'Cause fake is on the internet, and fear is on the TV set. Outrage is a habitat for our 2020 novelettes. If I were you, and you were me, we would still be doomed to disagree. 'Cause you'd be me, if I were you, and you never other's shoes? Could we break through to somewhere different, somewhere new? 'Cause if you're stuck with me, I guess I'm stuck with you. Could we rise above the scars that we both put each other through? If I were you, I think I'm ready to try us. I think I'm ready to try to put the past behind us. Yeah, to put the past behind. 'Cause it's already behind us. Yeah, I'm sick of falling behind. I think I'm ready to try us. Maybe I'd be ready to try. If I were you, you were me, I would be you. And then we'd both be through. I wonder what we'd do. You were me, I would be you. Would 1 plus 1 be 2? I wonder what we'd do. If I were you.
From their first new album in over 19 years, The Sneaker Pimps on WTBR-FM.
The sonic moon swallowed the weather. Busy old fool. Now the days last forever. The center won't hold, 'cause center the rules to burn through the night, to sound the retreat. It fractures the whole, a brutal excuse. Frantic like a child, from panic to attack. So far gone, never informed. Way round, wrong, thrown so hard into the storm. Way
So Far Gone from the Sneaker Pimps' new album, Squaring in the Circle on WTBR-FM. Before that, Switchfoot, whose members began their career in their father's megachurch out in San Diego, California. If I Were You. You heard the Nationals, The System Only Dreams, and Total Darkness. Began the set with Genesis and the classic Abacab. Speaking of beginnings, Genesis began their latest and most likely last ever tour this Monday in Birmingham, England. And their North American leg of the tour is going to start in November in Chicago. They're going to finish up at the TD Garden in Boston in December. And Phil Collins says it's probably the last tour he's ever going to be able to do with Genesis. His health is failing. He had to do the entire show on Monday sitting in a chair. So we hope for the best for Phil and that he can hang in there and make it through the total leg of the Genesis tour, which, again, as I said, ends in December in Boston at the TD Garden. My name is Hannah. Welcome aboard. We're here for Deep Cuts every Thursday from 4 to 6 in the afternoon. Got a question for you. What do you get when you combine members of the Sex Pistols, Duran Duran, and Guns N' Roses? We're going to have the answer for you next on WTBR-FM.
WTBR-FM is listener-supported radio. That means we depend on your donations to keep the station on the air. All the local content and the music you love requires your support. You can make your donation today at WTBRFM.com by calling 445-4234 or stopping by our studio at 4 Federico Drive in Pittsfield. You'll be glad you did. Pittsfield Community Radio, for the love of radio.
It's time for the WTBR Jobs Board, supported by Hillcrest Educational Centers. Hillcrest Educational Centers is a nonprofit human services organization who is one of the area's largest employers. They provide care, treatment, and educational services to youth with exceptional needs. The City of Pittsfield has several full and part-time positions available. To find out more, go to jobs.keldare.com/City of Pittsfield. Again, that's jobs.keldar.com/City of Pittsfield to see the city's available jobs. Berkshire Community College is looking for bold academic leaders who want to become part of a dynamic team. If you want to help transform the lives of their students, go to berkshirecc.edu/employment to see their available opportunities. The WTBR Jobs Board is supported by Hillcrest Educational Centers, now hiring residential direct care positions at their locations in Pittsfield, Lenox, and Great Barrington. Starting wage range is $18 to $19.98 per hour. Contact Gail at 413-499-7924, extension 113.
Thanks for asking, but I'd rather not send you nude pictures. I'm camera shy. I already said no. Under my clothes, I'm a robot. My webcam is broken. I'm worried they'll get passed around school. I have a rash. I have nudophobia. I have lizard skin. I'm a vampire, so I don't show up in pictures anyways. Your badgering has really killed the mood.
When someone is pressuring you to do something you don't want to, how many ways can you say no before they get the message? Let us know at that'snotcool.com. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Larry Krepke here from Nothing But Old 45s, inviting you to check out my brand new show here on WTBR called Sweet Country Music. Some of the best country music ever recorded, like Dolly Parton, Alan Jackson, Patsy Cline, and a lot more. Plus, every show contains a comedy segment that'll put a smile on your face. Sweet Country Music, 11 a.m. Sunday mornings here on 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio.
Sweet country music. Berkshire weather.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area. Flash flood watch in effect from midnight EDT tonight through Friday morning. Tonight, showers likely this evening, then showers with the chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. Southeast wind 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Friday, cloudy with showers in the morning, then mostly sunny with a chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 70s. South wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 80%. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
74 degrees, kind of clouding up out there at the moment. And they're saying we may get up to 1 to possibly as much as 3 inches of rain during this latest storm. So you might want to run out and do what I do. If you have storm drains on your street, go out and clear them off now. It's a lot easier to find them right now before the rain comes than when they're under 3 feet of water and your street is backing up with water. So just run out and do that now. Take care of it. My name is Hannah, and we were asking the question, what do you get when you combine Steve Jones of the Sex Pistols, John Taylor of Duran Duran, Duff McKagan, and Matt Sorum of Guns N' Roses? Well, you get the short-lived 1995 supergroup. They call themselves the Neurotic Outsiders, and we've got them for you on WTBR-FM.
For an easy ride, she got a taste for the easy life, but there ain't no answer for a dancer in disguise. You amuse me, darling. Oh, Angelina, oh, have you seen her? Oh, Angelina, the queen of misdemeanor. Well, there's a sunset billboard, that's your life. How many times can you go under the knife? Your face is made of plaster, the Corvette won't go faster. Don't you know that I know you, darling? Oh, Angelina, oh, have you seen her? Oh, Angelina, the queen of misdemeanor. I got so used to seeing you. Where would we be without you? I would hate to see you lose. Angeline, Angeline, you know there ain't no answer for a dizzy dancer in disguise. You can't help it, darling. Oh, Angelina, oh, have you seen her? Oh, Angelina, the queen of misdemeanor. Oh, Angelina, oh, have you seen her? Oh, Angelina, the queen of old Noxema. Turn up the heat and roll up your sleeves. I'm running wild in the Costa breeze. I'm living the dream. Breakfast at Marabou's, served with a smile. Crook for a cook, bakes cake with a fire. I'm living the dream. I'll take a sabbatical with all that I've earned. The move wasn't practical, lessons were learned. I'm catching the sun 'cause my fingers got burned. Living the dream, I'll make a clean break of it. Under the palms, I'm starting to wheeze. Right in the surf, up to my knees. I'm living the dream. I'll take a sabbatical with all that I've earned. The move wasn't practical, lessons were learned. I'm catching the sun 'cause
got burned. Living the dream, I'll make a clean break of it. The sun kissed my fingers, got burned. Living the dream, I make a clean break of it.
From his forthcoming album, Hercules, this is new from Rod Stewart on WTBR-FM.
It's not the color of your hair or the beauty in your eyes that I'll be missing. Oh, the sunshine in your smile, oh, those ruby red lips I've been kissing. Now your family don't like me, this I understand. I don't wanna settle down, I'm just a rambling man. I'd rather be out rocking with my good old country band. Yes, I would. But listen, baby, it was great while it lasted, and together we smashed it. There's just one more thing to do. I know that I can keep a secret, baby, can you too? One more time, baby, one more time, baby, one more time, just for old time's sake. One more time, baby, one more time, baby, one more time, just for old time's sake. Now if we have to separate and find somebody new, it's hard to imagine somebody else with you. You taught me how to nasty in those naughty high heel shoes the devil wears Prada. We were lovers for a while, but it all came crashing down. The sex was immense by a good old country mile. Make no mistake, you'll always be on speed dial. Oh yeah. It was great while it lasted, and together we smashed it. There's only one more thing to do. I know that I can keep a secret, baby, can you too? One more time, baby, one more time, baby, one more time, just for old time's sake. One more time, baby, one more time, baby, one more time, just for old time's sake. Just one more time. One more time. For the road.
There's someone else.
One more time.
No, I can't.
Just for old time's sake.
You really shouldn't.
Don't leave me like this.
One more time.
I'll never forget you, baby.
Don't persuade me. Well, one more time, baby.
Now I hope that you find what you're searching for. Someone to cuddle and kiss you as you walk through the door, and honor you with children and stay together forever, forever. So it's a bon voyage, farewell, au revoir. I'm going down to Woodstock in my beat-up Jaguar. There's no regrets or sadness, but maybe we should have known better. We should have known better, baby. It was great while it lasted, and together we smashed it. There's only one more thing to do. I know that I can keep a secret, baby, can you too? One more time, baby, one more time, baby, one more time. Come on. One more time, baby, one more time, baby, one more time, baby, old time's sake. One more time, baby, one more time, that's all I needed. For old time's sake. One more time, baby, one more time, baby, one more time, just for old time's sake.
New from Rod Stewart, that's One More Time from his forthcoming album Hercules, which is due for release on November 12th. The Kings of Leon before that from their latest release, When You See Yourself, The Bandit, a band out of Essex, England, the 1957 Tailfin Fiasco. Loved the name of that band, Clean Break, and began with the Neurotic Outsiders, the 1995 supergroup comprised of members of the Sex Pistols, Duran Duran, and Guns N' Roses. We heard the song Angelina. My name is Hannah, and tomorrow an iconic band returns with their first live album in over 25 years. We are going to have an advanced track from that record, a song which was recorded in Boston. That's next on WTBR-FM.
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
One vape pod has as much nicotine as one pack of cigarettes. Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
To protect his home and family from disaster, Steve used courage, wisdom, and his camera phone.
That should do it.
Way to go, Steve! By simply taking digital pictures of his family's important documents, Steve can always have them stored safely online, no matter when disaster strikes. Learn other simple ways to protect your home and family before a natural disaster at ready.gov. That's ready.gov. A message from FEMA and the Ad Council.
She can stand, she can do more. Like build a rocket and watch it soar. Clean the oceans and make the world a better place. Oh, she can STEM.
Learn more at She Can STEM. A message brought to you by the Ad Council.
High school sports is back, and PCTV Sports has you covered. Pittsfield Community Television is proud to bring you live coverage of soccer, cross-country, volleyball, and PCTV Sports is proud to bring you the new Berkshire County High School Football Game of the Week this season. You can find games on PCTV ETV Channel 1302, PCTV Select, and the Pittsfield Community Television Facebook page. Go to pittsfieldtv.org/sports to see our upcoming games. Support for PCTV Sports comes from Lee Bank, Berkshire Community College, and County Ambulance.
The Supportive Day Program, also known as the Happy Club at the Ralph Royal Senior Center, located at 330 North Street, Pittsfield, is a respite program for caregivers. Seniors who are facing various challenges will enjoy the devoted staff that provides a safe and comfortable setting while playing games, dancing, exercising, attending field trips, and special events. Van transportation is available. Please call 413-499-9346 for more information.
Thinking about starting a successful business or expanding an existing one? We've helped over 1,500 businesswomen and men do just that. We're the Massachusetts Small Business Development Center Network, located in Pittsfield, and we cover all of Berkshire County. Contact us at 499-0933 or visit us on the web at msbdc.org/Berkshire. Best of all, our services are free and confidential.
Good afternoon. My name is Hannah. You are listening to Deep Cuts as we head into the final week of September. Can you believe it? I mean, where did the month of September go? Anyways, an iconic band, is releasing their first live album in over 25 years tomorrow, and we're lucky enough to have an advanced track from that record, a song which was recorded at the Orpheum in Boston. This is live music from Steely Dan on WTBR-FM.
Up on the hill, people never stand. They just don't care. Chinese music under banyan trees. Here at the above the sea, Asia, when all my time dancing is through, I run to you. And up on the hill, they've got time to burn. There's no return. Double helix in the sky tonight. Throw out the hardware
up on the hill. They think I'm okay, or so they say. Chinese music always sets me free. Angular banjos sound good to me. Asia, when all my time dancing is through, I run to you.
The new album is called Northeast Corridor, Steely Dan Live, and that was from a show that some of you may have been at. It was recorded at the Orpheum in Boston, a live version of Steely Dan's Asia on WTBR-FM, due for release tomorrow. They're also releasing a live version of Donald Fagen's solo record, The Nightfly, so you get two for the price of one. That's all happening tomorrow. And Steely Dan also is going back out on tour. They're going to be in Boston if you want to see them, November 17th, 19th, and 20th, again, at the Orpheum in Boston. My name is Hannah. There's been a lot of talk lately about space tourism, and I know many of us cannot afford the price of a ticket to go out into space on one of Elon Musk's rocket ships, so why don't we take you there in song? We're going to do that next on WTBR-FM.
100,000 people in Massachusetts have hepatitis C. Most of them don't know it.
I've had this for years, but how on earth would I have known it?
Because they don't have any symptoms. Medical care can help prevent serious liver damage.
So he tells me I have a liver disease.
And I told him, I said, I don't even drink.
You're at high risk if you receive blood or an organ transplant before 1992, have ever injected drugs even once, or have had sex with an infected partner.
I had a C-section before 1992.
Well, the blood supply is safe now. When I had my operation, it was a totally different story. It was one time, one needle.
If you are at risk, get tested. Protect your health.
Bottom line, I don't want to give it to anyone else.
Hepatitis C? Learn more. Be sure. For more information, ask your healthcare provider or call 1-888-443-HEP-C or visit masshepc.org. A message from the Massachusetts Department of Public Health.
This entire piece of music was played with only two instruments, a right hand and a left hand. Hands can do incredible things, but nothing compares to using them to help save a life with hands-only CPR. If an adult suddenly collapses, call 911, then push hard and fast in the center of their chest until help arrives. Hands-only CPR is recommended by the American Heart Association, and it's incredibly easy and effective. Find out more about this latest method of CPR at handsonlycpr.org. The power to help save a life is in your hands. A message from the American Heart Association and the Ad Council.
Answer the president's call to service.
As an AmeriCorps member, I know that Americans everywhere are helping each other, showing strength of character.
As a Senior Corps volunteer, I know that Americans are showing kindness and compassion.
As an AmeriCorps member, I see plenty of American spirit and enthusiasm.
Together, we make America strong.
Together, we make America great.
Find out how you can serve at nationalservice.org.
It's your world. It's your chance to make it better.
Apply online at nationalservice.org.
Hola, hola. I'm Daisy.
Yo soy Marta.
Whether you want to learn a little Spanish or get a glimpse of our wonderful Latin roots, join us as we celebrate Latin culture with music from genres ranging from salsa to bachata. Gain insight on local news, community information, and very special guests. Only on Mundo Latino, welcoming listeners of all nations on WTBR 89.7 FM.
Support for Mundo Latino comes from Greylock Federal Credit Union.
Berkshire weather.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area. Flash flood watch in effect from midnight EDT tonight through Friday morning. Tonight, showers likely this evening, then showers with the chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. Southeast wind 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Friday, cloudy with showers in the morning, then mostly sunny with a chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 70s. South wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 80%. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
74 degrees with rain in parts of the Berkshires at the moment. And fortunately for me, I remembered to bring in my umbrella for a change. So today, I will not get caught in the rain when I leave. It wouldn't be the first time, and it won't be the last that I get soaking wet leaving, but today I have my umbrella. My name is Hannah, and this past weekend I was streaming the splashdown of Inspiration 4. That was Elon Musk's SpaceX company latest venture into space. And this time, it was all just ordinary citizens who rode out into space and got to spend, I think it was like 3 or 4 days. And the commentators were talking about the future of space flight and how it will most likely include space tourism, where a lot more ordinary citizens, for the price of a ticket, would be able to fly out into space aboard one of the rockets. And I was thinking, that's kind of going to be beyond the reach of most of us for the foreseeable future. So I thought I would do the next best thing and take you to space in song, beginning with the Steve Miller Band on WTBR-FM.
I told you about living in the US of A. Don't you know that I'm a gangster of love? Let me tell you people that I found a new way, and I'm tired of all this talk about love. And the same old story with a new set of words about the good and the bad and the poor. And the times keep on changing, so I'm keeping on top of every fat cat who walks through my door. I'm a space cowboy, bet you weren't ready for that. I'm a space cowboy, I'm sure you know where it's at. Yeah, 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 yeah. Rock, and I've been traveling through space since the moment I first realized what all you fast-talking cats would do if you could. You know I'm ready for the final surprise. There ain't no way around it, ain't nothing to say that's gonna satisfy my soul deep inside. All the prayers and surveyors keep the whole place uptight while it keeps on getting darker outside. I'm a space cowboy, bet you weren't ready space cowboy. I'm sure you know where it's at. Yeah, 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 yeah. Showdowns, slowdowns, lost in town, turnarounds of boys in the military shirts. I keep my eyes on the prize, on the long falling skies, and I don't let my friends get hurt. All you backroom schemers, power trip dreamers, never find something new to say. 'Cause you're the same old story, it's the same old grind, and you've got some heavy dues to pay. I'm the space cowboy, bet you weren't ready for that. I'm the space cowboy, I'm sure you know where it's at. Yeah, 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 yeah.
At 89.7 FM and rocketing through the internet, we are WTBR-FM, Pittsfield, Massachusetts.
Control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Lock your Soyuz hatch and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Detach from station and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. But it's time to guide the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I've left forevermore.
my supersonic ships at your disposal if you feel so inclined. Well, alright. We're gonna travel faster than light, so do up your overcoat tight, and we'll go anywhere you want to decide. Well, alright. Rocket ship, nobody has to be helped, nobody needs to be out of sight. Oh, out of sight, man. Nobody's gonna travel second class, there'll be equality and no suppression of minorities. We'll take this planet, shake it round, and turn it upside down. My supersonic rocket ship. Supersonic ships at your disposal if you feel so inclined. Well, alright. Nobody gonna travel second class, there'll be equality and no suppression of minorities. Well, alright. Let me take you on a little trip.
The Kinks wrapping up our short sojourn into outer space aboard the supersonic rocket ship. Well, for that, a real live astronaut who flew aboard the space shuttle and served on board the International Space Station, astronaut Chris Hadfield, with his cover of the David Bowie song "A Space Oddity," and began with the Steve Miller Band's "Space Cowboy." My name is Hannah. On this second day of autumn, it's autumn already. And even though the days are getting shorter and the bad weather of autumn is on the way, there's still a lot of great music happening, including the Fresh Grass Festival at Mass Mocha, which actually starts tomorrow. We're going to give you a sneak peek of the Fresh Grass Festival next on WTBR-FM.
Support for WTBR comes from Greylock Federal Credit Union, proud to support high school arts and sports programs to help our community thrive. Greylock Federal, with locations throughout the Berkshires and online at greylock.org. And from BeFair. BeFair is one of the largest premier human service agencies in Berkshire County. If you're looking for services for a loved one or are interested in caring for the people we support, visit befair.org today for available opportunities.
I can't take it anymore.
I need to get away.
There's too much to handle.
Being a teenager is tough. Family, teachers, friends, life. The stress can be overwhelming. It's only natural to want to escape.
Things are so hard right now.
I have to get out of here.
Sometimes running away seems like the only choice, but it can be dangerous and definitely not what you expected. National Runaway Switchboard is here to help. Call 1-800-RUNAWAY.
Running away is nothing like I imagined.
I don't know what to do.
Whether you've recently run away, thinking about it, or are a concerned parent or guardian, call 1-800-RUNAWAY. National Runaway Switchboard is free, confidential, available 24 hours a day, offering support and guidance now to get you through this tough time.
1-800-RUNAWAY was there for me.
Thanks, 1-800-RUNAWAY.
I'm glad I called.
Whether playing, shopping, studying, or just surfing, today's kids are taking advantage of all the web has to offer. Yet when it comes to guarding their personal information online, who's in charge? There's a law that helps parents ensure their child's online privacy. Parents can get more information about kids' privacy online from the Federal Trade Commission at 1-877-FTC-HELP, or check out the FTC website at www.ftc.gov.
Greetings, this is John Pollock, host of the Jazz Train, which comes your way every Saturday night from 10 to 11:30. The Jazz Train generally features music recorded on a particular calendar date in years past and provides relevant commentary and discographical details. So why not join me for a ride on the Jazz Train for a weekly musical adventure, coming to you on 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio.
And my name is Hannah. I'm the hostess of Deep Cuts. I'm here every Thursday from 4 to 6 in the afternoon, and it makes me very happy to have you along to listen to the music with me. Lots of great music happening in the Berkshires in the weeks ahead, including the Fresh Grass Festival up at Mass Mocha, which gets underway tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock and continues on through the weekend. And I thought it would help you to take a sneak peek at some of the performers. They have a really great lineup coming this year, including Sarah Jarosh on WTBR-FM.
Johnny's on the back porch drinking red wine. He knows that it could be the very last
gathering flowers, both fresh and gay. Gathering flowers, both red and blue. A little thought of what love could do. Don't you break my heart. Don't you break my heart. I put my hand into the book, finding the sweetest, sweetest rose to look. I prick my finger deep to the line and left the sweetest rose behind. Don't you break my heart. Don't you break my Saw a ship sailing on the big blue sea. She sailed as deep as she could be, but not so deeply in love as I am. I cannot whether I sink or swim. Don't you break my heart. 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 Thousands and thousands all on this earth.
They'll be performing at the Fresh Grass Festival at Massmoka Sunday afternoon. That's Bonnie Light Horseman, Deep in Love. And Sarah Jarash will be up there Saturday afternoon with her song Johnny. I think Bella Fleck's also on the list of performers. Going to be a really good weekend at the Fresh Grass Festival up at Massmoka this weekend. Even though summer is over, it doesn't mean the concert season is over. A lot of good shows coming up at venues in and around the Berkshires in the weeks ahead, so we'll try to give you a heads up as they happen. My name is Hannah. When we come back, we're going to have a rock star song about her brief fling with a famous actor. That's next on WTBR-FM.
Underwriters are so important for keeping this station alive. Hi, this is Sean Sayre, Executive Director of PCTV. I'd like to thank our local businesses for supporting Pittsfield Community Radio and for believing in the mission of the station. When you hear underwriting messages on the air, you know those companies support WTBR-FM. If you're listening now and your business would like to join in and support us, call me today at 445-4234 and get involved, or visit us at WTBRFM.com. It will make all the difference.
High school sports is back in the Pittsfield Public Schools, and PCTV Sports will be where the fans can. PCTV is proud to provide live coverage of select games this season on PCTV ETV Channel 1302, on the PCTV Select app, and on the Pittsfield Community Television Facebook page. To see our upcoming schedule and a link to previous games, go to sports.pittsfieldtv.org. Support for PCTV Sports comes from Lee Bank, Berkshire Community College, County Ambulance, and Cross Insurance Agency of Pittsfield.
Narcotics Anonymous has recently experienced an unprecedented shift in the way recovering addicts come together. COVID-19 has shut the doors of our meeting places, but it cannot shut the door of recovery. Millions of recovering addicts are meeting every minute of the day via online services. If you are an addict who is seeking recovery, please join us now. To be a part of the miracle, visit berkshirena.com or call 413-443-4377, where you can speak with a recovering addict.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Sterling, and I know what it's like to struggle with mental health issues. If you have a friend that's going through a tough time, now's the perfect moment to reach out. Learn how to start the conversation at seizetheawkward.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and the JED Foundation.
Berkshire weather.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area. Flash flood watch in effect from midnight EDT tonight through Friday morning. Tonight, showers likely this evening. Then showers with the chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. Southeast wind 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Friday, cloudy with showers in the morning. Then mostly sunny with a chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 70s. South wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 80%. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
73 degrees, cloudy. The trees outside our studio windows are doing their dance, so it must be getting very windy out there. And they're saying we may get up to 3 inches of rain between midnight tonight and midday tomorrow, which is why I ran out right after breakfast this morning and mowed my lawn, because it seems like every rainstorm we've had over the course of this past summer has turned my backyard into a real lake. I mean, a lake. So I got out there and got it done this morning. Hey, Joni Mitchell has been in a lot of relationships, which is kind of tough for her. But the good news for us is that all of those failed relationships seems like have turned into songs, including this one about her relationship with a famous actor, Sam Shepard, who you may remember from the movie The Right Stuff. This is Joni's song about Sam Shepard, a live version of Coyote on WTBR-FM.
No regrets, Coyote. We just come from such different sets of circumstance. I'm up all night in the studios and you're up early on your ranch. You'll be brushing out a broodmare's tail while the sun is ascending, and I'll just down in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. We rolled right past that tragedy till we pulled into some roadhouse lights where a local band was playing. Locals are kicking and shaking on the floor. The next thing I know, that coyote's at my door. He pins me in a corner, he won't take no. He drags me along the dance floor and they're dancing close and slow. Now he's got a woman at home, he's got another woman down the hall. He seems to want me anyway. Why'd you have to get so drunk and lead me on that way? You just picked up a hitch, a prisoner of the white lines on the freeway. Right in the face on the road to Belgium in my old hometown. He went running through the whisker wheat, chasing some prize down. A hawk was playing with him. Coyote, he's jumping straight up and making passes. He got eyes like yours under your dark glasses, privately probing the public rooms, peeking through keyholes in numbered doors where the players lick their wounds and take their temporary lovers, their pills and powders to get them through this passion play. Oh, no regrets, coyote, I just get off up no ways. You just picked up a hitch, a prisoner of the white lines on the freeway. Coffee shop. He's staring a hole in his scrambled eggs. He picks up my scent on his fingers while he's watching the waitress's legs. It's too far from the Bay of Fundy, from Appaloosas and eagles and tides, the air-conditioned cubicles and the carbon ribbon routes. They're spelling it out so clear. Either he's gonna have to stand and fight or take off here. I try to run away myself, run away and wrestle with my great big ego. And with this flame he left burning in this Eskimo, in this hitcher, in this prisoner of the fine white lines, of the white lines on the free.
You even try.
From his brand new self-titled album, Lindsey Buckingham, on WTBR-FM.
Oh my love, the sky is burning. So much left to do. You and I must still be learning. Always something new. I don't mind weeping willow on my pillow. I don't mind. I don't mind broken arrow, straight and narrow. I don't mind. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, and before they start, where there's joy, there must be sorrow. Never far apart. I don't mind weeping willow on my pillow. I don't mind. I don't mind broken arrow, straight and narrow. I don't mind. On and on we go now. Rain will fall and winds will blow now. I don't mind weeping willow on my pillow. I don't mind. I don't mind broken arrow, straight and narrow. I don't
That's new from Lindsey Buckingham, I Don't Mind, on WTBR-FM. For that Death Cab for Cutie featuring Ben Gibbard, who I had the very good fortune to see perform live at a benefit concert when I went out to visit my daughter Mari in Los Angeles a few years ago. Thank you, Mari, for that ticket. It was a really good show. We heard To the Ground from Death Cab. Before that, Dan Fogelberg's Captured Angels album produced Man in the Mirror, and Joni Mitchell began that set with a live version of Coyote. My name is Hannah. When I come back, going to have more brand new music for you on WTBR-FM.
Have you ever dreamed of being a radio DJ, spinning your favorite vinyl, CDs, and MP3s? Have you ever wanted to share conversations with interesting guests with the community? Then the WTBR-FM Programming Committee wants to hear from you. We are now accepting proposals for new programs. For more information, visit WTBRFM.com or call 445-4234. Pittsfield Community Radio, for the love of radio.
Support for WTBR comes from Berkshire Community College. BCC provides access to higher education to everyone in Berkshire County and beyond, offering more than 50 high-quality programs, small class sizes, and an affordable education to help their students of all ages achieve their dreams. At BCC, their middle name is Community. And from County Ambulance, providing quality, professional, efficient medical care and medical transportation services to the citizens of Berkshire County. Online at countyamb.com.
20 years ago today, Sergeant Pepper taught the band to play. They've been going in
Relive Beatlemania with the Beatles Forever, exclusively on WTBR-FM 89.7. We have all the hits from the Fab Four, interviews, cover tunes, tributes, solo hits. Join Peter and Jessica every Monday at 4 p.m. for 2 hours of your favorite Beatles hits on WTBR-FM.
And congratulations to Pete and Jessica, who received an award for Ham On and Beatles Forever at the station's annual meeting last night. So once again, they do a great job for the station. Congratulations to you folks. My name is Hannah. You're listening to Deep Cuts, and this is from a new album which is due out on November 18th. The album is called The Bridge, and we have brand new music from Sting on WTBR-FM.
Jumped out of bed this morning with a smile upon my face. It's still there while I shave my chin, but the reason's hard for me to trace. I cook myself some breakfast, have some coffee while I muse. Where could this smile have come from? It's a muscle that I rarely use. Call the doctor with my symptoms. Should I spend all day in bed? Can you explain what's ailing me? And this is what my doctor said. If it's love, it has no season. If it's love, there is no cure. If it's love, it won't see reason. And of this you can be sure. If it's love, you must surrender. If it's love that's turned you round, if it's love, the odds are slender. If it's love, you're sunk without a trace. One case can bring you down. You smile and your heart skips a beat. You hear a church bell chiming, a sound that's ringing in your ears will set your heartbeat climbing. And my doctor's diagnosis, his opinion, and I quote, I write you a prescription, and this is what my doctor wrote. If it's love, it has no season. If it's love, there is no cure. If it's love, it won't see reason. And of this you can be sure. If it's love, you must surrender. If it's love, then you must yield. If it's love, the odds are slender. If it's love, the trap's already laid. And I'm afraid your fate is all but sealed.
blessing in disguise. Someday I'll look back on this moment, all the times I've walked through my fear, when only by the truth was all together.
Michael McDonald, who is thankfully recovered from his bout with COVID-19 and is back on the road with the Doobie Brothers. That's from his solo album, Wide Open, Blessing in Disguise, and new music from Sting, If It's Love, from his forthcoming album, The Bridge, due out in November. My name is Hannah, and I'm sorry to say that our time is up. It's time for me to go, but I do have time for one more song. A song which some of you may have heard last weekend if you made the trek up to the Saratoga Performing Arts Center, the Dave Matthews Band live on WTBR-FM.
She say nothing of what she thinks. She just goes stumbling through her memory, staring out onto Gray Street. But something's saying, how did I come to this? I've dreamed myself a million times around the world, but I can't climb out of this place. Now there's a loneliness inside me, and she do anything to fill it in. But all the colors mixed together different. She prays to God most every night, though she knows well He doesn't listen. There's still a hope in her, He might. She says, I pray, but my prayers, they fall on deaf ears. Am I supposed to take it all myself to get out of this place? Now there's a loneliness inside her, and she'd do anything to fill it in. And though it's red blood bleeding from her now, felt like cold blue ice in her heart. When all the colors mix together, it's great, and it breaks her heart. She hears the voices there outside her door. Say, take what you can from your dreams and make them as real as anything. Oh, it'll take all the work out of the courage. But she says, please, there's a crazy man who's creeping outside my door. I live on the corner of Gray Street and the end of the world. Oh, there's an emptiness inside her, and she'd do anything to fill it in. And though it's red blood bleeding from her now, felt like cold blue ice in her heart. She feels like kicking out all the windows and setting fire to this life. She could change everything about her, using colors loud and bright, but all the colors mixed together, it's great, and it breaks her heart. It breaks her heart.
My name is Hannah. You've been listening to Deep Cuts on WTBR-FM, Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Try to walk between the raindrops tonight, and I will see you right here next Thursday.